Oh, hello. I got my seat workout, so I will be learning for like 3 hours and studying 3 hours. I tried to do this shit, but okay, no, that's um for that shit. So I think we can just okay. Okay, dang. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. What this is the primary way you interact with terminal is by running command. You start with blank prompt and write something like this following. Echo hello. The first word is the name of the program to run. In this case, the first word is the okay. I got births. Dang, 69, 67, bitch ass. Everything after that is an argument. So this is an argument. You don't actually type the dollar sign. This is illustrative. Your terminal will give you something like a dollar sign or that's as a prompt. What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I a fucking hacker? Dang. Dang, hacker types it. Okay, return success. Okay, did it fail? Did it work? WSL. Okay, welcome to WSL. I do favor. Please take a moment. Okay, get started with Linux. Default name user. Aaron. What the fuck? Password. Okay, I tapped my password and did this. Okay, is this right? Clear. Echo. Aaron is a fucking Z. Okay, argument. This is a fucking argument. Okay, I got you. Okay, this is an argument. This is the name of the program. Echo. Okay, good. Directories. I know directories kind of. Directory, also known as folder, are the place where files are in a computer. When you open a terminal, you are inside a particular directory. You can see the directory you are in by running the pwd. Is that my password or something? Pwd. Okay, pwd. ls. Okay, see. What the fuck? ls. Okay, I know ls that much. Okay, come on. One print directory work. ls current file working directory with the ls command. Okay, that's good. And then creating directories. In order to create a directory, you must use. In order to create a directory, you must make dir directory project ls project. Okay. Clear. Make directory with Linux. Okay, ls cd with Linux clear. Okay. Okay, project ls. That didn't came, bro. Okay. 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 ls pulse ball with linux. Okay, I got you. Okay, that happens. Changing directories. You can change what your working directory is using the command cmd command after the name of the command you are writing. By the way, the rule is no AI. After the name of the command, you write the name of the directory you want to change into. Okay, pwd cd downloads. Okay, pwd. Okay, download. If you want to go back to the parent, I got you, bro. I got you. You want directory up. Okay, I got you. To create a blank file, you can use the touch command. This is a situational useful, but more often than not, you will create file using a program called a text editor. Where there are some text editors like Vim, which run entirely inside the terminal. At the start of this book, I showed you VS Coding. Why fucking that sound like opium, bro. If you weren't otherwise shown or different opinion, this is a decent default. You can use it to create and edit file. Okay, this is called touch because it will touch a file and update its last updated timestamp, but change nothing else. Um, these have their die-hard supporters, the lunatics. The book has been written inside of VS Code. Okay, I want to make clear touch blank shit. Okay, did ls did it blank? What the fuck is a blank? Okay, blank the txt clear ls with linux. Linux touch dot txt. Okay, touch blank txt. What the fuck is that? Okay, Aaron. Okay, I got you. Eric. Okay, the fuck. Aaron. Blank shit. Just once. Okay. Let me delete my feed. Okay. This Aaron. This is a fucking what a display in here. I think. System 32. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Bruh. That join. Delete that join, bruh. To the with Linux blank set the txt just one. Okay, okay, good enough. Okay, they have run Java program. If you probably set up Java on your computer machine, you should be able to use Java command to run any code on your machine. Just write Java followed by the part to the containing Java code. Say we had this code in the name main the Java. To run this, say Java main the Java. Okay, Java meet the Java. Um, Java app can be installed with sudo apt install open jdk d of AULD. Okay. Even though I have this, I got no Java, so this won't work. Sudo apt install open jdk 17 jre headless. Yes, working, not mid fix. Yeah, fuck that then. Not doing this again and again. Get used to it. Getting used to it. Bruh, did my Wi-Fi go out? So this is only a salad died. It will take a computer using the sorry terminal for things. Does know that at least some familiarity with the terminal is gonna be needed. We will get back to it eventually, but feel free to seek out some best terminal specific resources online in the meantime. But okay, WS, fuck that joint. Okay, what the fuck? This is so bright. Maybe another time. I'm here to learn. Okay, comment at various point. I'm gonna leave comment in the code. I'm gonna comment a part of the code that's solely there for human to be able to read explanation and can be written in regular words. Okay, single line. This will run command void main. Okay, io print line hello world. Mm, everything after that is line same line is ignored in front of them is ignored. Okay, I'm not complete beginner, so this is normal type shit. If you put okay, I got you, bro. Multiple line, I got you. Okay, comment semicolon. This thing. This indicates that has finished the statement of the line doing something. The reason we call the statement not just line of code is that it technically span multiple line and be more complicated than this example. Mm, mm, the statement is over, you need to put. Okay, I got you. It pointed, but it's allowed. And the irregular empty statement, okay, or even and technically legal, but kinda sus. Formatting, you may have noticed that it's curly bracket all the code is indebted in one level. I will is that you try to stick to this or when while writing your own code as well. If you try to find help online and you haven't, it will be helpful if people do read your code. This is easier to so to than to explain in detail. Just try to make your code look like this, okay? Got you, bruh. Okay, got you, okay. This is really from absolute beginning, bruh. Okay, sure. So at the end of each last section, I'm going to write down something you can do to make sure you get what just gone over. The rule of this given to this point in the book. Try to only use the information Charles won, and try not to give up until you are given in a solid attempt. Um, Usual of these are try to use only the given at this point, like not to give up on this. Okay, or write a program that prints your name twice. So if your name is Jasmine, the output of the program should be Jasmine Jasmine. Jasmine Jasmine print line. Okay, what will the output when run? Write down your guess and then try to run it. Void main I'll print line A, print line C, A C D G, A C D G, A C D G. ACDG, yeah, new. Wait the fuck up, my minimum premise updated. Okay, I got that joint, and then that's also simple. I don't know what the fuck is IOARN. The print line. What the fuck is the error? Expected, yeah. Print line. in. Say Java string domain Aaron. Okay, is that right or wrong? There are four semicolons in this perfectly functional program. Delete one of them at random. See what errors look like. What the fuck is that? Okay, at random. Save, run the joint. Expected, okay, one error. Error completion fail. Error completion fail. Okay. Okay, that's good. Mathematically, the next thing is to cover variable. Mechanically, okay. X equals to 5. That in JavaScript, that ain't Java. Okay, void main. Okay, string boss equals to string. This declaration boss, the variable declaration has three components: the type, the name, and the initial value. Yes, type, name, initial value. In this case, we are declaring a variable called boss and assigning it to the initial value of Jacqueline. Its type is string, which I will explain in more detail a bit ahead. So after you declare a variable and assign it to a value, the name refers to the value on the right hand side, and you can use that name instead of the value. String boss also Jacqueline. You may even use the name to give an initial value to another variable. Okay, string boss. Okay, normal as joint. Okay, I can this str in this string name Aaron string name string sister okay. What the fuck is IO language? Okay, the print line name Aaron is a comma type shit. Plus types it okay plus normal as join so string name equal to sister okay normal as join bruh normal as join okay void man okay got you boss got you okay I think the better than the video is this type of learning. It is a social convention that local variable can be named like this. Okay, this is what the word should be in lowercase. If the name is one, that if their name is one word, the that word should be in lowercase. If it's multiple, the first word should be, if it's, and the other should start with a capital letter, camel case. Okay. Okay, got you, bro. From thing, got you, bro. Trapped by social convention. So I will be learning Java for an hour a day. That's what I am gonna do. So it's I will look at this time 25. Okay, after a variable is declared or and assigned an initial value, that value can be later reassigned. Okay, got you, boss. Got you, boss. Okay, it can be declared, reassigned, not redeclare. So this is fucking typo, type, type, name, value. After a variable is reassigned, the value associated with the name will reflect the new value for that point on the okay, so okay, got you. But it's so detailed, I think. Runs loop project calorie tracker. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? What the fuck? Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. My fucking exam is in midterm. I thought it was a test. It was a midterm exam, bruh. Full on exam, my guy. What the fuck am I supposed to do, bitch? Um, so like, um, I think I will be learning Java or Java or Node Mongo, with the project Multer. So that's one thing. Okay, then okay. Declaration of a variable and the assignment of its initial value can be done separately. Okay, string. Okay, declaration can string. It's like C, bruh. Okay, contest win. Wait the fuck up. Let's continue, bro. Let's continue. Okay, we can declare this way. Okay, let me put it in no disturb, bro. What the fuck is no disturb? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Wait the fuck up, bro. Study until 1 hour 5 minutes. Okay. Focus with the focus. Alright, no disturb. So let's start this one. Okay. Name initial value. Gives a type, in this case the final variable. The variable color is declared to have the type string. After this declaration, color cannot be reassigned to the value a value that is not a string. Color, okay, if that's a string, it should be a string. String, bruh. Fam alarm. What the fuck was that? Walk one, bitch. Okay, this applies to all situations where a variable must be given a value. Include delayed assignment and reassignment. One mental note is that type are like shapes. If the type of something is a circle, you can only put a circle into it, bruh. Circle things, circle. Is this not Springboard? Okay, this is some basic ass Java. Okay, you can put square pegs in the round hole. If Java actually function in terms of shape, this would not work. And this, since a square is not the same type of. Okay, got you, my guy. What type of? Okay, challenges. Okay, there is an optional uh, extra part to a variable declaration where you can mark a variable as okay, you can mark a variable as final, meaning its value can never be reassigned. Final, if you try to reassign a variable, Java will not accept your program. Final instead, okay, in front of type Kulishev Anthony Borant. What the fuck? Kule, sorry, but no good number. But no, cool guy. But no, what the fuck? Some bitch ass fuckery is going. This is useful if you cool and want mental comfort of knowing you can have reassigned final string genie equals to Robin Williams. Final string genie Robin Williams. Imagine. To be you sure genie had the value. Wait the fuck, why is he saying boy? Bro, that guy is kind of weird, bro. He messages me to donate to his Clash of Clans account, bro. What the fuck? Who's assigned? Okay, okay. Let me unpause this. Wait the fuck up, bro. Final, okay. Mario, some can reason it at the word. Restriction is restriction is the same after initial assignment. The variable can be reassigned. The initial assignment is fine, but you cannot reassign it afterward. Downside of this, of course, is more visual noise. If a variable is only alive for a small part of the code, then adding final might make it harder to read the code, not easier. Okay. Okay. Infer type. What the fuck is infer type? Infer. In many cases, Java is smart enough to know what type of variable should be based on what it is initially assigned to. In this case, you can write var in places of the type and let Java infer. What the fuck is infer,
Infer.
deduce or conclude, type, infer type. That's AI, bro. We ain't fucking with AI. Fucking what is different between infer type. I know what dynamic, but don't know how dynamic type is different. And how we can set once and it compile time. Actually, var I equals to true, I compile. There can infer that I move uh, time bool invalid because compiler already infer I is booleans. Is the ability to automatically deduce. Yeah, particularly variable. What the fuck? Since what is to the right side of this is in quotes, Java knows that it's a string. Okay, variable. You can use with variable who assignment is delayed. With just a line where the dude doesn't know enough to infer the type. Okay, we can't do this because like this doesn't know what the type is. Can use var with final to make variable whose type is inferred and can be reassigned. Okay, important to note that even if Java is smart enough to automatically know the type, you might not be yet. There is no shame in writing out the type explicitly. Bro, what's there a shame about, bro? Challenges. Remember rule for this are yes, I know, understand. What will this program output when run? Why? Write down your guess and try running it. K main string mascot is the node. The node mascot, the node. The print line node, yeah. Mascot equals to pizza the hut. Pizza the hut. Okay, I the mascot pizza the hut. The hut. Mascot equals to little Caesar. Little Caesar. That's so easy. This three copy copy paste copy paste. Yes, hell yeah. Column number 2. Why won't this code run? Bruh, what the fuck? Okay, tell me why won't this code run? Make it run by only changing one line. Okay, gotcha, bruh. Got you. Void main string fruit. Fruit apple. Okay. Print print line fruit. Fruit apple. Apple. Final string vegetable equals to carrot. Types it fruit print. Okay, same shit. Apple print line vegetable apple carrot. Fruit equals to orange apple equals to orange, vegetable equals to cereally. What the fuck is how the fuck, man? What the okay? Change this shit, type shit. This is an error. Cause like okay, what type of error would this give? Cancel. Hmm. Okay, change this shit, type shit, type shit. Save this shit. Apple, carrot, cut. Apple, carrot, orange cereal. Apple, carrot, orange. What is the output of this code? Void main string a equals to a, b equals to b, b equals to a. Okay, this is some sketchy. B, b is a is a, a is a, a is a, a is a. Okay, a. I think this will be a bruh. A. Only adding lines in the middle without writing a or b again. What make it so the output of this program is b and a. Over here you can cover here. Okay, what is this program then here? A B B A. You can. How many lines of code can we? Only adding lines in the middle and without writing A or B. Okay. Is there swap? No, there ain't no swap. So I can code here, right? And then like string A equals C equals to A. Okay, string equals to A equals to B equals to C. Okay, this BA, is this right? Types it. Yes, same type of shit. Okay, challenge 5. Non backend people so conversation is not wrong. Some of the variables in this function are named wrong. Fix them. Fast R. Okay, this will be small. 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 This is okay. Small. No gap. Capital C. Apple. That's good. Okay, got you. Got you. True or false? Boolean is either true or false. Boolean or flick equals to true. Boolean bad vibes equals to false. Okay, got you, bruh. Boolean it is. Boolean can also be neglected using the not operator. Okay, equals true. Okay, not in that case. I have to stuck to my carrot limit if there are no Oreos in the house. Have Oreo false. Stuck to calorie true. Okay, true. Actually false. Okay, good. Then one way multiple boolean can be combined is by using the AND operator and Boolean found to be around true. Boolean believe in fundamental human rights. Equals to true. Will acts on date found to be around true true. True, this is true cause true makes true. True and false make false. False and false make true. That's good. What the fuck? In that case I will ask somebody on a date if they're found to be Hanaga and hold something at it. Okay. Want to be around, believes in. Okay, false, false make true, bruh. False, true, false. True, true, false. False, false, false. True, true, false, true. The way we can combine is by using or. If one is true, then it's true. This is false, everything is true. Okay. Got you, bruh. Incl- Exclusive and inclusive. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so in that case, I will ask to pet someone dog either if inclusive. It is important to know that this is not an exclusive or an exclusive or will be something like or child being allowed to have ice cream or cookie, but not both. Exclusive. It is important to know that this is not an exclusive or what the fuck is exclusive or bruh? An exclusive would be something like a child being allowed to have ice cream or a cookie, but not both. What the fuck is exclusive then? True, 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 inclusive, or true, 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 false, true. Okay, false, true, true, false, 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 false. Cause like, and gave a really good example about this is exclusive. Then, if both are true, then it's false. Either or inclusive. That the baby has both uh, one ovule and another dairy milk. He can't have both. If he has one, true, true. If he doesn't have one, then it's nothing. Exclusive or okay, good example, bruh. What the fuck is this? Okay, print this book. How the fuck? How many letters are there? Okay, don't use any form of data. AI operator precedence. The work on have a precedent order. This defines an order of operation similar to mathematics, where mathematics multiplication and division happen before addition and subtraction. Probably all always happen first, and this is followed by and by or. Not always happens. Okay, for boolean doesn't equals to or exclamation mark happen first, then and and this stuff. So a boolean true and both false. So this happened first. So true, 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 or false. True result is true. Also, can be used to control disorder. heavy, even though has a lower PRC and presidents, and then we evaluate capability and result. No has lower than we evaluate. Parenthesis, okay. Parenthesis, okay. True, true, true. True becomes true. True, true, true. Remember this rule. Okay, this is a challenge. Okay. Ooh, what will the program output when run? Write down the guess and then try to run it. Okay, this will run. Okay, I'm gonna copy that. True, true, false, true, false. And this is true. This will run first. And this is true. And if or is true, it's obviously true. So B and C. And NC, false, 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 then false, true, 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 true. Okay, true. It's true, it's true. Bro, I'm not writing any code in here, bro. So I need to fix that stuff. True. Hey, okay. Challenge number 2. Went wrong. Copy that joint. Okay. A. Fuck. Okay. From this true, then anything that happens is true, then true, false, false, or an operator, false, or A and B, A and B, false or true. This is true, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is true. Okay, true. Yes, true. Challenge 3. Say you have two boolean variable. How can you use the operator we cover? Okay, change this to val test here. Okay, got you, brother. I'm not copying that. I'm just making my own valid choice. It has to work on this. True, true, false. True, false, true. False, true, true. False, false, false. Okay, let's do it from the start, bro. Void main, got you, bro. Boolean a equals to true. Let's start with true. True. I never read. Boolean c equals to a. Okay. Print line. boolean b equals to false. What the fuck is that, bro? Let me check if this works. True. Okay. True, false, true. Then what is true, true? The what we want to do is this make false. Okay, what are we supposed to do? We have to make false. Okay. Oh, let us think about it. Let's just think about it. Okay, how can we make that exclusive or so if true false is true, then fucking a true and true false. If we make it like like doesn't equals to what if we make like if like false 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 false, that will make false false true true, then that won't work, will it? False false true. What I was telling that if what if we do this and this will not work, false, but if we make false it will become true. Okay, this is not what we want then. G. What if we make one? That will not work. We want that top shit. Okay. A and B. If A and B. Oh, I got it. I think so. I think I got it. If this is B, if true, if it's true, false. Okay, this is genius, bruh. Or B. Let me. Okay, and true, false, true, false. The fuck. What is true, false, false? So if you make this shit like this, what will happen? Like A and B, true, false, true. This will become true, bro. And nothing true. If we make this this, then it will become like false. But what about false? It becomes true. False. True. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Okay, there's a possibility. False. Bro, where's the solution for this though? What the fuck? Mm, don't need no mention. If one is true, 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 false, 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 or that ain't happening. So like if you do like and like true, 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 that equals to false, 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 false and false make false and doesn't equal to make it true. That is not how we do it. Then how the fuck am I supposed to do that exclusive or, bruh? So do it like this. A and B, true, false, true. That is cool. And then what if I add exclamatory mark? Mm, true, true, false, true, true. In both, false, false. That becomes true. What about what did we use? False, true. We have to make like to like this stuff because it will not work otherwise. Shit, I'ma just write this down. Fucking hell. Note. Bro, I don't need note, bro. I can't just write here. Okay, what I can do is like what other can. We have to make this false. Okay, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, or false, 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 true. Fucking hell. Okay, okay. If I make this false, what about the other? False, true, 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 false. It should be false, true. About this. This is not my guess, but random shit. False, true, save, false. How the fuck am I supposed to make one? Okay, return. So true, false, true, true, and like true false false doesn't equal to true true. Okay. A or B. False. I need false false and false false. What the fuck is that joint? And false and false is also false. True, true, true. True, 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 true. Change this joint one time. False, false, false. True. Java. False. What about true? What the fuck? What happened? True, false, true, true, false, and that didn't work. False, false doesn't work. False. Okay. Okay. So I think that's it for Java for today. And okay, I'm in 7. Okay. I think I might just study for a bit after mm, after learning Node with Malta or something. Okay, I'm done learning. I'm done making my project. So it's about 12, and I just thought about like fucking coding in Node. Okay, I might not be able to like do much, but I will try. I shouldn't be like focusing on one major at this point, right? No, I'm trying to focus in Java because I hate this stuff, kind of. Mm, This front end shit is not my cup of tea, bro. We don't need the original name, bro. What do we need? Exactly. Okay. What do you need? Okay. And go to destination. Okay. File name. File name. Okay, this is good. User is also good. Send it to auth. I think so. And then user. Where is this fucking user being used? User. Sign up. Create. Okay. Where the fuck is my fucking file schema? Okay, this is good. Share is here. And then I want what is okay. Where is it? Okay, this is what I send. What the fuck is that? Join file schema handle upload. Fucking hell, here it is. So upload storage. Give file filter. Oh, I need to ask ChatGPT for this. Okay, what the okay, I was making a fucking newspaper. Okay, black and white. This is what I chose. Okay. Let's spin this stuff. Me for Mulder. So like, how can I add this to the saves the file to uploads. Is saving file info in MongoDB. What you missing after? You must manually save this. It's simple. Motor will not do this for you automatically. Save mongoose require new schema should okay. RQ require require unique MME type. Why the fuck do we need MME types it? Uploaded at type date default now. Okay, uploaded at. I will add that much. UPLOAD. Type date, comma, not unique. Not date dot no. Okay, fucking hell. Type date dot now. Okay. Okay, date dot now. File export. Okay. Motor configuration is fine. Minus setup cleaner. We don't need that shit. More important files in the route. Okay. Okay. Example router the post async if request no file uploaded new file equals async try if the message no for file uploaded so file name share. Okay, gotcha. File name await new file save message file upload successfully file new file. Okay, gotcha, but request the file name path type file size. Okay, I can add that file size type string type string. Okay, save this shit. Root router const. I'm getting the vibe of it, bro. Not gonna lie. File info equals to info equals to require route. I already need this file schema. Try catch error my console on the JSON with 500 the JSON status JSON error server error tribes doesn't have request a file and spawn the status bad input error no file uploaded. No, then new file info that's for the fuck of it. choose the file dot path file size request dot file file size. I knew that it wasn't it. Size. Okay. New file. Save joint. Okay. New file. Save. Okay. That's good. New file. Await. Okay. Await. That's for that. Response. Status. Under one. Duration. Message. Successfully saved. Okay, let me open Mongoose DB. It's 42. Okay, alright, 42. Okay. Put this in my bag. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Not this. Okay. How many times do I need to log into MongoDB, bruh? Okay. Cluster. What the fuck? Do I need to pay for that shit? Calendar daily. Okay, I got this joint and save. Wait the fuck up, I need to see this. Okay, choose file, pictures, gallery, this it, open, upload, message saved successfully. It says successfully. Did I console log anything? I didn't. Okay, let me look at my MongoDB. Did I got that. I got this. Multer, mini file, object ID. Okay. Okay. What I wanted to do is like make file name its ID. It's a cool thing to do. Okay, but Where the fuck is Walter? No. Let's not do that shit. Okay, choose from this. Maybe this. The okay, upload. What the fuck happened? Okay, gone. Do okay. The stuff. Okay. Okay, got that stuff. Got that stuff. So, like, from user, I want to add that, but fuck that shit. But that's later in the fucking project. I think so. And then what am I gonna do right now? I want to add shit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go to the fucking EJS, index EJS, partial. So like, what I want to do is like div the container. Okay, okay, download script. Mm, mm, container equals to document the query selector dot container, the inner XML equals to like like div photo. fuck is supposed to get that in the air? So what I want to do is, this is for file upload, and I want to like display not all of it, like 30 of it, um in the home page, in the index page, like like in Pinterest style or Visco style, and I want to do it in that. Uh, can you please remember couple of past past what the chat logs we had? It was easiest, and I want you to teach me how to do that. Use upload image, save in upload platform, home DB, ask DB, in latest study, front end grid, park, serve, upload. There's billion files, so file that it don't go through routers into uploads public, make upload public. Is a route like what this line does. If asks the survey uploads, give it from the uploads folder. Okay, and after you upload, comma path join from on path. Mm. Okay, that's good. The await file, the file from index. What I need to do is what's okay, what the fuck is that file schema? What the fuck is this? Um, mm, File info, and then try away, find, this give everything, sort, uploaded, add, newest. Okay, that only gives 30. Const file equals to files equals the finder the UPL. What does this return? into Bruh, I'm just AIing this shit, bruh. As this is likely file is async, bruh. Trust me, it's async. Trying to load as a CSS file. It's in HTML instead of CSS. Gotcha, but this would work. For just because you told me, I'm gonna change that to okay files. Files. Bro, why is this not working though? What is wrong with the. I wanna go to the toilet first. What does this say? Change to src/upload. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you already added this. Okay, kill a code. That's good of you to debug that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You the goat, bruh. You the goat. Upload slash file for the file name. Okay. And then there was style, 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 style. No, 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 no. What the fuck is the style then? need to learn this shit. So this kind of works, but not most of the function. Like look at this, localhost. What does this do? Nothing. What this do? This does something, but not faves. Okay, not add premium. No thing. Login kinda. You can log in, but there's nothing else. Let's upload it to Git. I just want to know how to.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
If you want to deploy a website, this video is for you. Source code link is in the description below. Open Chrome, type Netlify, open this link, log into the account. After login, under the site section, click on the admin site, select deploy manually. Drag and drop your project. Open option, select deploy setting. Under general section, select site details. Click on change site name. Clear the URL, give unique domain name. I'll name it as adiga-real-estate. Click on save. Open the URL. Your website is hosted on this URL.
In this video, I'll show you how to publish your front-end website using GitHub for free. So, here we have a repository that has 3 files, main.html, main.css, and an image. And if I scroll down a bit, you will see that this project is 65% CSS and 35% HTML. So to begin with, let's go to Settings.
What the fuck?
Next, click the Pages options under Codes and Automation section.
Okay, come there and then Root directory also. Okay, building. Let us wait. Made by Aaron. Bro, what the fuck is Bluetooth? I can sign in. Nah. What the fuck is this? Build for how you want. Dang, this interface is not quite nice though. What the fuck is this? What is GitLab? What is happening, brother? What is my code? What did I even do? (2001)? What the fuck was I doing in 2001? Join Git. Okay. 2022. Nothing. 7 contributions. What the fuck was that? Check my work. HTML. Fucking hell. HTML, bruh. Fucking HTML, brother. Good old HTML. Setting. Runs that. Copy the joint. Paste this joint. What the fuck is that? No fucking hell. What is this? Index of HTML. What is this? By. Bro, where's the HTML then, bro? This is the star. And where is the fucking. Oh, yeah, body. Years ago, I was in 10th class. 10th class. What the fuck is temp node? Okay, right, okay. This is because I use that fucking joint. Where is the regenerate the hook? This is the custom domain. I don't need that custom domain though, to be honest. Event dog is what I'm looking for. What the fuck is this? Render. Okay. running Python, then this must be 2, 3. Okay, doing GitHub. First commit. Nothing, 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 nothing. You say fail to look up view index in views directory.
If I fall, I don't think this screw will catch me. No, it's garbage, but why not? This is an ice screw, and it's engineered to hold over 1,500 pounds, but only if it's placed correctly.
I hit water.
You see, even though the screw itself is strong, that doesn't mean the ice is.
Ice!
So the most important part of placing screws is where you place them. A good placement should go into thick, clear ice, ideally with a slight blue color. As I twist it, I'm feeling for any changes in resistance, which would alert me to the screw hitting an air pocket. But what happens when I can't find a good spot? Well, sometimes I'll look around to see if I can protect myself another way, like by using this pillar.
Yo, what is
Very
happening?
carefully, making sure I don't slip. Because if I fall, I don't think this screw will catch me. No, it's garbage, but why not? This is an ice screw, and it's engineered.
He shot twice from the car's window, sending both bullets straight toward the other man's head. But years earlier, that man had been in a car crash, and doctors used the thick metal plate bolted in place to rebuild his skull. So when the bullets reached him, they struck that same side of his head, and the plate deflected them, kicking each round sideways and sending them out the back of his head instead of straight through his skull. He collapsed on the ground as the car sped away, bleeding but still alive. He shot twice from the car's window, sending both bullets straight toward the other man's head. But years earlier, that man had been in a car crash.
Animal you could beat in a fight, animal you couldn't beat in a fight. What do we got? A bunny.
Shikamaru's laziness is honestly unreal. Think about this moment during the final round of the Chunin exams. Sasuke is fighting Gaara, and that's when Orochimaru, disguised as the fourth Kazekage, launches his plan by ordering Kabuto to put everyone in the stadium under a genjutsu. And yeah, Kabuto's genjutsu is no joke. According to the third Naruto data book, it ranks extremely high. It may not be on Itachi's level, but it's still near the top. Because of that, only people with strong chakra control were able to break free. Naturally, the Anbu and most Jonin snapped out of it, but surprisingly, Sakura did too. Even early on, chakra control was one of her strongest traits, so it makes sense that she could resist Kabuto's genjutsu. After noticing this, Kakashi tells Sakura to wake up Naruto and Shikamaru, since they both appear to still be under the illusion. But when Sakura tries to wake Shikamaru, she realizes something wild. He had already broken free from the genjutsu on his own. He just stayed down and pretended to be affected so he could keep lying there. Why? Because he didn't feel like getting involved. I mean, does this guy even really want to be a ninja? Shikamaru's laziness is honestly unreal. Think about this moment during the final round of the Chunin exams. Sasuke is fighting Gaara, and that's when Orochimaru, disguised as the fourth Kazekage, launches his plan by ordering Kabuto to put everyone in the stadium under genjutsu. And yeah, Kabuto's genjutsu is no joke. According to the third Naruto databook. It ranks extremely high. It may not be on Itachi's level, but it's still near the top. Because of that, only people with strong chakra control were able to break free. Naturally, the Anbu and most Jonin snapped out of it, but surprisingly, Sakura did too. Even early on, chakra control was one of her strongest traits, so it makes sense that she could resist Kabuto's genjutsu. After noticing this, Kakashi tells Sakura to wake up Naruto and Shikamaru, since they both appear to still be under the illusion. But when Sakura tries to wake Shikamaru, she
Yeah. I wish yesterday. Oh, bro, I swear, I haven't watched the second of it. But yeah, just wait. There's a second one. Have you watched Hentai before? No. On my life.
Nah, bro. Tomorrow.
Wait.
Not
You haven't
tomorrow.
watched it?
And like, I don't know. Tomorrow, I need to study for my exam and stuff. So in 5 days, I will be like programming in between, but a whole lot less. So bye.